Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First the headlines. Uproar over Rama Devi students' detention continues to rock Odisha Assembly for second successive day with opposition demanding apology from the Chief Minister. Rama Devi students move Odisha Human Rights Commission, filed police complaint against War City officials, police in connection protesting confinement during the Chief Minister's visit. Central Drought Review Team finds veracity in interim memorandum submitted by Odisha government. Team to submit report within 2 weeks. In a gruesome act, a couple was killed by the nephew at Sindikhari village under K. Nuagaon police limits in Barampur. Police detains 2 persons. And medicos of MKCJ Medical College resume indefinite agitation over absorption issue of Sardar Raja students. Threaten to move Supreme Court. Now the details. Uproar over Rama Devi students' detention continued to rock Odisha Assembly for the second successive day on Saturday, with the opposition demanding an apology from the Chief Minister for the incident. The House witnessed frequent adjournments during the day, with the BJD MLA Priyadarshi Mishra's human bomb remark. Taking note of the commotion in the House, Speaker Niranjan Pujari adjourned the House till 4 p.m. and sought a reply from the government in the afternoon session. Soon after the House reassembled, BJP and Congress members raised the issue again and came down heavily on MLA Priyadarshi Mishra. Cornered by the opposition parties, the Bhubaneswar North legislator finally regret for his remark, while Parliamentary Affairs Minister Vikram Keshri Aruk replied on the controversial matter in the afternoon session. Notably, Mishra, while defending the confinement of some students, has said in the morning that in view of assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi by a women human bomb in 1991, security for the VVIPs had been tightened. Criticizing Mishra's statement, Congress Chief Whip Tara Prasad Bahinipati said terming students as human bomb was highly deplorable. We will ask the Chief Minister to beg apology in the House for this irresponsible and atrocious statement of his party member, failing which we will stall the House proceedings, Bahinipati said. BJP member Pradeep Purohit said not only was the statement of Mishra grossly unfortunate, it was also highly deplorable.
आपण माने भूली जावा उचित नुहे बिना यूनिफॉर्म रे किबा यूनिफॉर्म थाई करी मध्य आपण जानिथिबे 1991 मसिया रे हमर तदनीतन जेतले से राजीव गांधी थिले राजीव गांधी को मध्य किछि महिला एई भली भाई ह्यूमन बम रे उड़ै दैथिले तेणु जेतेबेले आपनकर देखा जिवो जे वीवीआईपीज मानकर मीटिंग बेले टिके निरापत्ता प्रति दृष्टि दिया जाए
जदि ओडिया झियो स्वाभिमानी झियो जदि मानव बम धरिकी जीवे एलटी सहित सामान करिवो ताहले आठ दुर्भाग्यजनकता एवं सी निष्पत्त क्षमा मागिबा कथा।
प्रियदर्शी मिश्र एभली वक्तव्य देवा दुर्भाग्यजनक। से जो झील मानक अटक रखी से भुवनेश्वर समस्ते झील से कॉलेज रे पढ़ुचंती भुवनेश्वर झील माने पुणी मानव बोमा धरिकी जीवे एवं पुणी मुख्यमंत्री को उड़ाई देवे एवं यह एलटीटी रे राजीव गांधी घटना रे घटीथिला एभली वक्तव्य केवल दुर्भाग्यजनक नुहे एटा निंदनीय।
Meanwhile, Congress on Saturday demanded legal action against Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik in connection with the confinement of some students of Rama Devi Women's University on Friday. This incident is unprecedented and requires immediate action. The Chief Minister is directly involved in this incident. In the presence of the Chief Minister, the police have illegally detained and wrongfully confined RD Varsity students inside a room in gross violation of their human rights. Since the Chief Minister is the abettor, he should be booked under Section 120B of the Indian Penal Code. Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee OPCC President Prashad Harichandan told media persons here. He also said the others involved in the incident should be booked under Section 340, 341 and 354 of the IPC for undermining the personal liberty and dignity of the students.
ये अत्यंत अभावनीय घटना ए घटना तुरंत कार्यानुष्ठान आवश्यक। बेआईन भाव से अटक रखिंट रंगफुल कन्फाइनमेंट मुख्यमंत्री निजे होती ए घटना एबेटर तांको नारे 120 दफारे मामला रुजु हवा दरकार।
Students of Ramadevi Women's University who were confined during Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik's visit to the war city for its inaugural function 3 days ago on Saturday moved the Odisha Human Rights Commission and later filed a police complaint against the university officer on special duty, registrar and PG Council chairman and the police officer on duty during the incident with the Shahid Nagar police. Earlier in the day, the students also submitted a memorandum to the commission requesting to initiate action against those responsible for their ordeal. The students urged the commission to intervene in the matter and direct the state government to explain the reasons for their confinement during the Chief Minister's program on 3rd December. In a related development, while the Odisha State Commission for Women has sought report from University OST and Police Commissioner within 7 days, the OHRC asked Bhubaneswar Deputy Commissioner of Police to report within 2 weeks.
आमर जोटा प्रॉब्लम रही है लिखित उपाय भी जनईचु जमती कि ओएसडी मैम एत समय पूरी सारा पर भी आमको किसी आम सहित कंटाक्ट करना कि कौन है प्रॉब्लम से विषय भी किसी बुझी ना आमर रजिस्टर मैम आमर ओएसडी मैम आ जो कॉलेज कर्तृपक्ष माने जो मैंने मना आम अभियोग करने पर भी मना करते कि आम ए विषय किसी जानू से कर्तृपक्ष जो मान प्रेजेंस सब होता विरुद्ध अभियोग करूँ.
The central team, which is currently in its tour to Odisha to assess drought situation, has found veracity in the interim memorandum on drought submitted by the state government to the centre. The team, after completing its tour to the drought-affected districts, met Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik at the State Secretariat in Bhubaneswar on Saturday. Briefing newsmen after the meeting, Team leader and Union Joint Secretary Agriculture K. Srinivas submitted that there is veracity in the interim memorandum on drought submitted by the state government to the Union Agriculture Ministry. During our visit to the drought-affected districts, we have found about 80 crop loss in some areas. Even at some places, there are no traces of crops which have been completely damaged. He added. Srinivas said the team would submit a comprehensive report about the drought situation in the state in a couple of weeks. The central team is scheduled to have a meeting with Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi and other senior officials at the State Secretariat in the evening. Meanwhile, briefing the media on Saturday, Special Relief Commissioner SRC Pradipta Kumar Mahapatra said the central team has submitted that there has been severe drought in the state. We have requested the central team to submit its report to the Agriculture Ministry at the earliest possible. In case the team requires more information, it would be provided by the office of the SRC. As per the report of the State Agriculture Department, out of a total of 2,248 villages in Kadahandi district, the drought this year has affected 1,642 villages spread over 234 gram panchayats. The report has also revealed that 49,304 hectares of paddy and 21,743 hectares of non-paddy crops have been adversely affected due to erratic monsoon. Notably, the Odisha government had submitted an interim memorandum seeking assistance of rupees 1,687.561 crore and later submitted another memorandum seeking additional assistance of rupees 511.507 crore to mitigate the drought situation in the state, said Mahapatra. Notably, the 10-member interministerial team from the centre on Friday had visited the drought-affected areas at Bhavanipatna, Nadla and Kesinga blocks in Odisha's Kadahandi district to assess drought situation.
I think in some districts it is up to 80% damage is there, and the yield levels have come down. Sometimes in some places the sowing was not done at all. Many fields were left fallow. A lot of damage has taken place, and the yields, so I don't think the farmers will be able to survive with this kind of yield. So they definitely need compensation.
आम अनुरोध करूँ जिते शीघ्र पारे से रिपोर्ट देवे आम कही आम दुई पर्यायर आम रिपोर्ट देलु प्रथम आम 1687 कोटी टंकार देलु तापर से समय आउ गोटे इंटरिम आउ गोटे एडिशनल मेमोरांडम देलु जोटा कि मिसेकी बर्तमान 2199 कोटी टंका आउ से आउ जहाँ आ भितर जहाँ किसी तथ्य चाहिए आम ऑफिस जोगेदेव विभिन्न विभाग सहित जोगाजोग करके.
In a gruesome act, a couple was killed by their nephew at Sindikhali village under K. Nuagaon police limits in Barampur in the late night on Saturday. The deceased have been identified as Krishna Pradhan and wife Damayanti Pradhan. Police have started an investigation and detained 2 persons on suspicion. Informing about the incident, Ganjam SP Sarthak Sarangi said The IIC and SDPO have rushed to the area for an on-the-spot investigation. As per the preliminary probe, the couple might have been killed over property dispute. Further, Sarangi stated, though a sickle was recovered from roof of the house, it does not seem the weapon was used for the crime. The weapon was used to make a hole in the house. Nephew and son-in-law of the couple were detained. Involvement of more people in the crime cannot be ruled out. The investigation is on, Sarangi added.
आमको भी रिपोर्ट होती आईएससी और एसडीपीओ स्पॉट रे अच्छे प्रिलिमिनारी जहाँ जना पड़ुची बर्तमान से दु जन को हत्या करा जाई पारे एवं तांकर बर्तमान प्रिलिमिनारी इन्वेस्टिगेशन जहाँ जना पड़ी बोधे संपत्ति हो पारे एवं आम तांकर दु जन सस्पेक्ट जे अच्छे आम रखीचु एवं पचरा उचरा चलछि। हाँ गोटे आम वेपन छात उपर पाइचु गोटे जोटा कि गोटे कटुरी गोटे एवं किंतु तादरे सेटा आपनकर वेपन ऑफेंसर यूज हैनी किंतु से घर कणा करिवार यूज हैछि। तो वर्तमान आहुरी इन्वेस्टिगेशन चलीछि इन्वेस्टिगेशन हेले जना। हाँ दादा खुड़ी पुत्रा एवं अन्य माने भी तादरे संश्लिष्ट थाई पारंती तेणुकरी वर्तमान प्रिलिमिनरी स्टेज अछि जस्ट नहीं ना नहीं से दिजन तो अच्छे पुत्रा ता जुई को आम सन्देह अटक रखी। हाँ से तीनटा घर लगी लगी थिला एवं गोटे जो मानकर हत्या होती सन्देह करा रोते तार घरे झील जुई रोते साइड घरे पुत्रा रोते तेणुक सी पाखापाखि घर थिला तेणु बर्तमान इन्वेस्टिगेशन चली बहुत प्रिलिमिनरी स्टेज रे अछि।
There seems no let-up in the Sardar Raja's controversy until an amicable solution is drawn. Adding woe to the already hit medical services, the medicos of Maharaja Krishna Chandra Gajapati Medical College and Hospital in Barampur on Saturday resumed their indefinite agitation over the absorption issue of Sardar Raja students and threatened to move the Supreme Court. We had postponed the strike for a day. Today we have decided to continue our strike for an indefinite period. If the state government fails to solve our issue, we'll knock the doors of Supreme Court, Sabyasachi Party and agitating students said. Meanwhile, due to the ongoing agitation of the students in 23rd November, the health services at the medical colleges have been badly hit. Though the striking students have assured the district administration that the agitation will not affect the health services, the ground reality is something different. Patients coming from far-flung areas allege that they were being neglected by the doctors. On this, Revenue Divisional Commissioner RDC Southern Range Bhaskar Jyoti Sharma commented that the students have assured not to neglect in their duties.
आम खाली पोस्टपोन करूँ कलअप कर पोस्टपोन करूँ तो आज आम आउ थे स्ट्राइक टाक आम कंटिन्यू कर से भित्तिभूमि अभाव बैकडोर एंट्री आउ से कॉलेज को थैथान ये तीनटा आम मुख्य दाबी रही है आम से आगुरी भी जनईचु विरोध करूँ आम स्ट्राइक टाक कंटिन्यू करूँ जेपर्यंत सुप्रीम कोर्ट फाइनाल ऑर्डर गोटे लेखिक आमको दौना गवर्नमेंट से पर्यंत आम कंटिन्यू करूँ।
A three-member CBI team arrived in Puri on Saturday to probe into the allegation against the chit fund company Seashore Group of Companies. Sources said a three-member team of the Central Investigating Agency led by SP Ranjib Ranjan and DSP SQ Ali arrived at the town police station to probe into the allegation made by Jugal Kishore Behera against the chit fund company. As per the complaint lodged by Behera, a resident of Railway Colony area of Puri, he had deposited Rs 15 lakh in the Seashore Securities. As he applied for the company for return of his money with interest, there was no response from the latter. Behera later lodged a complaint with the police. The CBI team in course of its investigation recorded the statement of Behera and 10 other persons who had also deposited money with the chit fund company. As informed by the CBI SP, Seashore Group has defrauded about Rs 500 crore in Odisha and other areas. We are investigating the amount of money the company has defrauded and the number of persons duped by it, he said. Another farmer on Saturday committed suicide by consuming poison at Singikata village under Dhanakoda block in Sambalpur district. The deceased, identified as Dayanidhi Rohidas, had consumed poisonous substance on Friday and was admitted to the VSS Medical College and Hospital at Burla. However, he died on Saturday while undergoing treatment. Family members said he was under severe mental stress that how to pay his loans as his crops were completely ruined due to scanty rainfall. Unable to bear the burden of debt, he took the drastic step. They alleged and demanded compensation from the government. The Nayagarh police on Saturday seized fake currency notes with a face value of Rs 41,000 and detained 2 persons in connection with this case. Sources said 82 counterfeit notes of having denomination of Rs 500 were seized, while detained 2 persons hailing from West Bengal at Town Police Station. The Odisha Cricket Association on Saturday announced a 15-member team for the Vijay Hazare Interstate One-Day Tournament Group C League beginning in New Delhi from 10th December. In Group C League, Odisha will play its first match against Vidarbha on 10th December, followed by Maharashtra on 11th December, Delhi on 13th December, Baroda on 14th December, Andhra Pradesh on 15th December and Tripura on 18th December. The team, Natraj Behra captain, Rajesh Thupar, Paresh Patel, Govind Poddar, Vice Captain, Anurag Sadangi, Ranjit Singh, Biplab Samantrai, Arvind Kumar Singh, Sheshadip Patra, Anshuman Gop, Wicketkeeper, Basant Mahanti, Deepak Behra, Suryakant Pradhan, Alok Sahu and Dheeraj Singh. The team will be accompanied by Anil Biswal, manager, Debashish Mahanti, coach, Rashmi Ranjan Parida, batting coach, Manoj Biswal, trainer, and Subhashish Bhuya, observer. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, uproar over Rama Devi students' detention continues to rock Odisha Assembly for second successive day, with opposition demanding apology from the Chief Minister. Rama Devi students moved Odisha Human Rights Commission, filed police complaint against War City officials, police in connection to testing confinement during the Chief Minister's visit. Central Drought Review Team finds veracity in interim memorandum submitted by Odisha government. Team to submit report within 2 weeks. In a gruesome act, a couple was killed by the nephew at Sindikhari village under K. Nuagaon police limits in Barampur. Police detains 2 persons. And medicos of MKCJ Medical College resume indefinite agitation over absorption issue of Sardar Raja students. Threaten to move Supreme Court. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.